one button to push now, not two.
Well, that's good.
Nice.
And let me make sure the stream caught up. It says we're live.
Yay. Live.
Come
I really
on.
hate these shoulders. Like, really hate these
Oh, there we
shoulders.
go.
Well, that's good.
They look so fucking retarded.
What shoulders? Oh,
The
the
freaking
water wings.
Ancient Apocalypse ones.
And they look awful. They
Yes,
genuinely
yes, they
look
do.
awful. Did you just fart?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Alright.
You might want to check yourself. Wow.
No, my ass was just kind of pointed in the right direction for that to reverb a little bit.
I was just like,
It's
wait,
just-
I couldn't tell if that came through the stream and Buck like muted himself only in Discord by accident.
It's the leather chair, officer.
I swear, officer, it's just the leather. It's so squeaky. Burp.
Alright, so, as I was explaining to Buck, they are no longer going to be keeping things around season per season. So, like, the fact that you can still do Menagerie, Gambit Prime, and the Forges is not going to stay the same. While those will still exist, any new things that they add, they will be removing at the end of the season.
God,
So-
I would be fucking pissed if Gambit was a seasonal event.
Yeah, I'm glad that they're not throwing everything on like a rotation. They're just right now I think it's like 160 gigs or something for
Yeah,
Destiny 2, and they're like, yeah, we can't continue adding to this.
It's a big game.
So, with that being said, given that the current event that is going away, actually, I don't know if the raid. They haven't talked about if the raid's gonna disappear. That'd be interesting.
I really hope the raid doesn't,
Yeah.
because that's the only way you can get Divinity. And if they start releasing seasonal exotics, I'm done.
Oof. Yeah. No. Do you want to go get Divinity?
No,
I'm at that portion of the quest. You don't actually have to do the raid to get it.
no, but I haven't even done like the Vex cores and everything to
Oh,
get to
okay.
the
I
part where
haven't
you
even
do the
touched the
raid
Vex
for it.
stuff myself.
So that's the point of today. So what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go run Vex Offensive.
Ooh.
Oh shit! What are the modifiers for that?
You can look. I have not yet.
I can't look
So-
because I'm not the party leader.
Okay, well they're just being bitches then.
Yes.
Okay, so let's select
So
this.
definitely keep my scout rifle, because those are better at fighting Vex than machine guns.
Oh fuck! Are you fucking kidding me?
What is
What?
it?
What have you? I wonder how you start Vex Offensive.
Have you killed the Gate Lords on the moon?
Requires
I
Eyes
have-
on the Moon completion.
Oh, Pig
What's
hasn't done
Eyes
it
on
yet.
the Moon?
That's why. It's a quest you have to do on the moon to start to unlock Vex Offensive. You get it from Ikora.
Let's see.
Okay,
I
head and
think I
Jackor.
have that quest already. Let me look.
Okay, look.
Because
Every
I've
time.
already done it. Well, shit, if one of us hasn't done it, I may as well switch to my Warlock, because she hasn't done it.
So, basically, Vex Offensive is just a really quick in and out, get good amount of loot. Small, kind of almost raid with matchmaking,
I have to finish Vex Invasion, I think.
which is
Emergent Protocol from Ikora. I have one Gate Lord left to defeat.
Okay.
okay. Let's go to the moon.
And just run around until one shows up. There's what, 3 locations where the Gate Lords can show, I think.
So basically, how it works is once a public event spawns and is completed, then the Vex offensive will start, or the Vex invasion.
Okay.
They're pretty easy to do. I had to do all 3 in all 3 locations. Get the Overlord, which you don't have to do, which is good.
Yeah, I just
that
need
has a
one.
random. No. So the Overlord is a random spawn. The Gate
Oh.
Lord will always show up. So you have for the title that I'm currently working on, you have to get
The Overlord.
you have to, from all 3, and it was just like, this is a pain in my ass. All right. Use finishers on the moon.
Finish them.
I don't think I'm gonna do any.
I don't think I can even get bounties on the moon yet.
That's fine. We don't really need to do bounties right now because we're here just to kill Vex,
Fight continues.
and then go do the Vex offensive.
Oh,
If
I
you
can
want
do
bounties
on the moon.
Oh, cool. Let's see here.
Altars of Sorrow. Okay.
He has apparently already started that portion of it.
Use it.
Oh, hey, a Truck Guardian. Die. Cool.
Yeah, I can defeat Vex with
Yours.
finishers.
Kind
There
of
it
easy
is.
to get with finishers, actually.
Ooh, Hymn of Desecration. Sure, I need that so I can farm, what's it called? It's Premonition.
Pop, where'd
Oh
you
yeah,
go?
that thing. That gotta do Altars of Sorrow for it. I am in the air, stepping on things that don't exist in the normal world. I have it. I actually have a checkpoint saved for my character. So if that's why I was kind of thinking, hey, why don't we?
This looks very different than the model at PAX.
What does?
The Xenophage.
Oh yeah, it's completely different.
Alright, yeah, I'll place a banner, what the hell. And then, should I go with the Orpheus rig?
I find Orpheus rig for the Vex invasions to be wonderful.
Alright.
Like, they're retardedly awesome. You just shoot down a shadow shot and just continuously get your shooters super back. Because they just keep spawning in until the Gate Lord dies. Oh, the RNG of waiting for a public event. I found
Okay, I
the
think
trope.
that just gives you your super. That
Search
or
for total-
you only get 1 spare magazine for the Xenophage, I don't know.
Look what I can do! Yay!
What the fuck are you doing?
Just floating in the air.
I'm just gonna drive like a normal person. Whoa. Went right past Pov and I don't even see his model.
I
Yeah,
don't see
because
it
we're
either.
I'm still in Anchor of Light. Yeah, you guys have to get past the loading.
There it is. There he is. Found him.
A loading threshold.
Yep. I'm gonna keep checking the map.
Alright.
So,
If I want to use this on something.
oh, you're gonna use it? I
yeah.
found that if I use Shadow Shot on like a
Oh.
boss, it's okay. It 2 shots as an invader, which is really nice. It also has the most forgiving auto aim I've ever seen. Like there were times where I got my second shot and I'm like, there is no way that was on his head.
What, this thing? What, the Xenophage?
Yeah,
Well, it's explosive.
it's very forgiving. So, let's see here.
Words and phrases. Ooh, a chest.
There's one. Oh, and a rice cake. Still haven't found all the jade rabbits. Oh,
Neither have I. I found
this
a
thing
few.
sounds so good.
What happens when you find all the jade rabbits?
You get the it plays towards the title harbinger.
Oh,
It's a triumph to find all of them.
I'll keep the feet alive. Maybe the Praxix can make use of this data.
Trove Guardian.
It's a song that's killing her. It's gone on for about 2 minutes 30 seconds now. I've wiped it from this transmission in case its power extends through recorded media.
Here,
If
pig.
anyone
Come
is
here.
listening, don't trust Toland.
felt like you were about to shoot me.
Don't trust Toland.
Welcome to the yeah. Welcome
me
to the
this
Dream
now.
City Part 2.
City 2 electric glue.
Where'd you go?
Hey, servitor. God damn it.
Just follow the.
Oh,
Well, there are things shooting at me. I have to kill them.
Okay, so it says you.
God, I love this thing.
Where did you... Oh, you're below me?
No, right there. And then. And down.
Oh, crap. Okay. It was a chest.
Yes, there's a chest.
It didn't give me anything really good, though.
Nah, they don't normally. They're for quests.
Oh, got it.
They're called Trove Guardians. They hide pathways.
It's a hidden. Yeah. Just so you can get that 2 tokens and a blue.
So let's go find an event. Or are we waiting for one to show up here?
I'm checking the map. Nothing's spawning in at the moment.
I guess I'll. I don't know,
Alright.
do we want to check? We could split up one in Anchor Light, one in Archer's Line, and one in Hellmouth. I've never seen things
Well,
appear
you
on
just-
the map for
Really?
when an offensive is active, or when a
No.
portal's
It's
active.
public event. It's public event. Okay. So public event will spawn. You finish the public event, then the invasion will happen. It's that's how it works.
That's okay.
So you gotta finish the public event first.
I did not know that.
I'm trying to get the title.
Doing bounties. Bounties. Bounties on the moon. And this guy's just kind of sitting here. His shoulders look kind of gay.
My only issue with it is you only get 2 magazines, which is retardedly low, in my opinion.
Not if you make the shots count.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right?
It's basically a very big scout rifle.
Yeah, but scout rifles you can use over and over and over again. Hey, this thing you can't.
What the shit?
Yeah, I killed myself. So according to Bungie, it was supposed to run along the same ways as a grenade launcher,
Right.
which would make sense given how little amount of ammo it has. The problem is, grenade launchers are used right now, particularly for boss damage. You know what that doesn't do well with? Boss damage. Okay, so the only other thing a heavy is meant for is giant amounts of ad clear. Okay, cool. So how does it do in ad clear? Well, you run out of ammo before you get enough kills for it to even be worth its weight in the spot, your heavy spot.
From how I've been using this doesn't feel like an ad clear weapon. This feels like a major clear weapon. Like you focus down wizards, you focus down any orange bars, so the rest of your team can deal with trash or oh.
Right, but it still feels like there's just not enough for something that low. If it was a boss damage weapon, having 26 rounds, perfectly fine. No
You
issues
seen the
there.
explosion radius on this thing?
Right, and that's the reason why a lot of people are saying that it's actually for ad clear, because normally a bigger amount of explosions are meant for clearing out groups of ads. How many times do you run into like 500 groups of ads just all sticking together? They tend to spread, and the blast radius on those explosions is just a little low.
Yeah, I found that the only time you're going to find a bunch of ads that are all kind of sitting together
It's when they
when
spawn.
you're fighting Hive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an escalation protocol or Balters of Sorrow.
Yeah,
So I'm sure it shines there.
maybe, but why would you make an exotic weapon that only works in one event?
It's Bungie.
Well, okay, so you might make that argument, but like, look at Queensbreaker, look at Thunderlord, look at all of the other like heavy exotics that we have. Sure, single target damage is what like Queensbreaker is for. It's meant for you to just like shoot down guardians. But that's different than seeing one specific event within PvE and having a gun that's specifically for PvP. It's just they're not equatable. And I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I wish it was better when it's going to get its 50% damage buff. I would like to see exactly like how much that does. Go in and like take on a boss. That would be interesting. And if it works like a grenade launcher, right, where it does a solid amount of boss damage, then that's perfect for me.
If you're hitting them with multiple shots, then I guess solids is accurate.
That's perfect for me because I'm not a fan of the way grenades arc. Like right now, I use them simply because they're just so bomb at killing bosses.
Yeah.
But I don't like the arcness of it, much the way I don't like the slow velocity of a rocket launcher. It leaves too much room for error, and missing a shot is actually quite detrimental to your overall
Because
damage.
you get so few shots to use.
Yeah.
I just wish they would make grenade launchers so there's not different types of grenades within, like, the sticky procs grenades I hate. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna shoot this at your feet, and what do you mean you're not close enough? You're on the damn thing. I want it to
That's the reason why a lot of people like spike grenades. And that's right now I guess that's the meta for PvE boss damage, is getting a 150 grenade launcher with spike grenades. So like a Swarm of the Raven or a
I think Love and Death is 150.
Love and Death, an Outrageous Fortune. Love and Death actually rolls with the perfect perks for DPS phases right now. Full court, field, either auto-loading holster or field prep. Field prep gives you more reserves. And auto-loading holster, you don't have to reload.
There you are, you bastard.
What do you want from me? Go away. There we go. Archer's line.
Yep, I see it.
Where is it?
Archer's line.
Archer's line.
Just follow Buck.
Yep.
Don't do what I did. Don't chuckle at me.
I'm chuckling at you. I chuckle in your directions. Makes sense in my head.
Toland, I don't want to talk to you right now. You're scary. Yay, rank 122. Pom's probably in the 200s or something.
Nope.
No?
No. Not even close.
I looked in the video tutorial for something in this game, and the guy who was doing the video on it was like, season rank 409.
Oh, Jesus. I think, once you hit 200, it's like 1,000,000 XP per level,
Jesus.
right? But I think Jorn is 2-something, like 230.
God damn, this makes me happy I switched over to the Division.
Why?
Just for something different.
So I'm not
Like,
seeing the event.
For me, this
it's
is
over
different.
here.
Where? Oh.
For me, this is.
Oh, I see it now. Why the hell ain't it
Well-
showing up? Alright,
You're
whatever.
not close enough? I don't know.
I play games like Fallout and story-driven games, and this is just not that. But I don't know. For me, I absolutely love the state the game is in, except for PvP. PvP is the only issue that I have with this game right now. It's
I will agree with that.
they have the only way to be pinnacle gear for like
I
higher
think I
level
would be
gear.
okay with the PvP if all the weapons are randomized.
How do you mean?
Like, you know, arena shooters, right? Like Unreal and Quake Champions and things like that, where you all start out with the same weapon, and you have to find and pick up the upgraded weapons, and you drop them on death.
Oh, I would severely disagree with you, but okay.
I would like that. I think that style is what would fit with this type of game.
It worked
Fast
really well
action,
for the Halo games.
very slow time to kill compared
Yeah,
to
but
other types of games
this-
and whatnot.
This game is about speccing your character, and so what you'd end up with is you spec out your character, and then you end up with a PUBG type PvP
No,
experience.
not PUBG, Arena.
Yeah, I know. Where it's random whether or not, like, you're not guaranteed to get this gun or that gun.
Well, I guess the wrong word was random in that one. It's not so much random, it's that certain weapons spawn in certain places of the map, right?
So heavy, basically. The way heavy is.
Basically, you have a machine gun that'll spawn in one spot, you'll have a submachine gun that'll spawn in another spot, you'll have a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher spawn in other spots, and they're on a rotation, kind of like how the heavy ammo is right now, right? Except the ammo, and you go around, and just like in Unreal Tournament, or Quake Champions, if you know the map, and you know the weapon, you can be skilled with it. You can do really good with it. I used to be really good with Unreal Tournament because I knew the weapons and I knew the maps, and I was actually pretty good with it.
And while I can see how that would be an interesting game mode for normal PvP, that sounds horrible to me. That sounds awful.
That sounds like Halo 1 through Reach for me.
It just to me that sounds like, instead of it being, you can run around with like a submachine gun, and like as long as you're good, like with a hand cannon or stuff, you can push in. You have a good team. You can keep them away from heavy. But that sounds like it's gonna be, the first person to get this specific weapon wins the match no matter what. And
that's not
I
how.
hate that about the normal PvP.
The
where
thing
I
about
don't.
Did you ever play Unreal Tournament at all?
No, I'm not a first-person shooter.
Okay, I just wanted to ask that question really quick. Every weapon in the game, for Unreal was balance. They had their strengths, they had their weaknesses. One of them that was actually pretty fun for me was called the Ripper. The Ripper basically fired spinning blades of death. That's what I call them. They bounced off the walls, and if you hit a headshot, it would decapitate them, right? But you also had things called a shock rifle, and it was a hit scan weapon, but it had low damage, but it had really long range, right? So each weapon had a strength and a weakness. God damn it, I hit the wrong fucking button. Whatever, I want to use it.
Warps of life,
Yeah, but it goes really, really, really fast. I mean, I guess it recharges kind of fast too, but still.
I don't know. For me, like, I enjoy mayhem and momentum control. Mayhem.
Momentum control is fun until they start spamming the rocket launchers.
Once
grenade launchers.
If they were to remove grenade launchers from momentum control, I think it would be the perfect game mode.
Yo, it would be. If they were to ban the freaking grenade launchers and the rocket launchers, it would be, because it actually feels like the different weapons actually play to their strengths, rather than the only weapon that you want to be playing with is a submachine gun or a scout rifle or a pulse rifle or whatever the meta is. It's like a scout rifle is really great, a pulse rifle is really great at medium to long range, a scout rifle is really good at medium to long range, and a submachine gun is garbage at medium to long range, but it's really good close up.
Right. That's how normal.
Can somebody
Oh, shit, you're up there.
survive? How the hell did I end up up here?
I don't
know.
I don't.
I was nowhere near here when I died.
All right, but keep working on those wizards.
I'm good at.
Thank you. And it's just, it would actually bring some balance to PvP, in my opinion. I don't think PvP is balanced at all in this game.
For normal quick play, I disagree. I think normal quick play is actually really solid.
If it was balanced, there wouldn't be a meta.
Where'd they go?
But there's always been a meta, though.
That's the problem. Oh, well, that was quick.
Alright.
Get my super.
Alright, over here. Over here. Oh, wait, yeah, I probably should grab the freaking box.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Essence of Vanity quest step.
Yep, so that's how you get, like, pieces of moon armor, moon weapons.
Okay.
Like arc logic, and unfortunately not the best weapon that they have released with the moon, which is the
Well,
pulse rifle.
I do like the gear so far. I do like the
What are you
the
running?
armor at least.
Wait, you like the hunter? Or oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. You're running a Titan. Yes, the Titan armor for the moon is awesome. Everything else, like.
Buck, what are you doing over there, man?
Changing out some of my gear.
Man, would you stop playing with your freaking joystick?
Fuck. Who we talking to?
I'm talking to you.
What's going on?
Stop playing. Get your hand out of your pants. Stop playing with the joystick. I know we're talking about things that just turn you on. But come on.
All right, over here.
I'm getting a chest. It's over here. Now I'm going to you. Nyum. Nyum.
Oh man, do we have someone else running Trapper? God damn it. Because if you're running Trapper, I'll run Pathfinder.
Oh yeah. I thought I was on Pathfinder.
thought you were on the rapid fire.
Yeah, because I'm wanting to get ability kills, so I'm not sure why I'm not on Pathfinder.
Orb of light. Orb of light. Trying to generate orb of light.
And that one went way.
Where the hell are all my grenades going? It's like I'm not even aiming at the damn thing.
God damn it.
Alright, Eyes on the Moon quest step completed.
Alright, what does it say?
Give me a second. This isn't gonna explode, is it?
What?
No.
You mean my
Alright,
shadow
making
shot?
sure. Now.
If it did, it would only hurt me.
Oh, my class armor's full. Substitutional alloy mark.
I'll be back.
You'll be back? What?
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Let's see. Man. West. Vex Invasion. Eris Morn visited.
Fucker, stop throwing off my aim. Quit it. Son of a bitch. Ow.
Alright, I gotta go talk to
Ow.
Eris Morn now.
Fucking hobgoblins.
Talk to Eris Morn. Lady with 3 eyes. Did I mention I am completely exhausted?
Yeah, I think you did.
I am.
So do you got
Yes,
no fucking
I have a
sunglasses?
Vex offensive now.
Nice.
And a raid banner. Let's see.
How many more you gotta do, Pov? If any.
Enter the Vex offensive activity and push back the assault.
Oh, well, kill click only goes for the 3. Okay.
Where y'all at?
Or
Still in that
back
area?
Archer's line, yeah.
Alright, I'll be there momentarily. And when Pavaros can come back, he went and did something. We can go do the Vex offensive stuff that he wanted to do. Ooh, can't see the back.
I'm currently trying to keep him from getting shot at.
I've been muted this entire time.
Oh,
Why?
I forgot to unmute myself. I texted Kevin. I'm like, Kevin, come do Vex offensive.
Kevin! Kevin!
fun fact, fastball applies to the hunter's smoke grenades.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that.
That's another bounty.
I don't even know how much damage I'm doing at this thing. Okay, that last time, their last shot just missed completely.
I got another bounty. Use finishers to kill Vex on the moon.
Hey, Overlord.
Oh,
I think I'm
sweet.
about to die. Yep.
See, I
Where
thought,
are you?
I thought the Overlord
I
only
fell.
spawned if you killed things fast enough.
No, it's random, which is
Feel like it.
annoying.
'Cause I fell
right?
almost every time.
See, I've a lot
crap.
of people,
There's a
a lot of
barrier
people
there.
were making these comments. They're like, "Hey,
Invisible wall.
you know, this is how you get the Overlord to spawn. You know, you kill the Hydras first, or blah 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 blah." And then in a TWAB, Bungie was like, no, it's just random.
Christ. Looks hitting you with rockets.
I don't know, but it killed you. No, that was foul. Okay.
That would be.
Oh wait, I'm not a trapper. I can't cloak on dodge. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
I can.
Fucking bounced off of a bridge. Stop that. Fucking.
Off what? I'm shooting it.
No, this motherfucker just doing his little invisible stomp every fucking time.
Come here, you big old bitch. Come here. Come here. Face me.
Challenge!
There we go. I'm just gonna sit up
Alright.
on this hill.
Wow, it did not like me. I'm
holy
gonna
shit.
shoulder charge it.
I missed.
I did not know you could get the void wall grenades to go off if you throw them at just the right angle on top of the Hydra. Oh boy. Ow.
It's immune to grenades?
No? They might have
Gosh.
just gone off against the shields.
Heavy.
Oh my god. Oh god, not the fucking pikes.
Yeah, no, the pikes got me too. I'm like, Jesus. Are you
This
just
is
sitting
why
here
I'm-
like taking pot shots at people?
All the things I didn't need right now. This is definitely it. Oh, there's a miss.
Aw, I was gonna kill that. And that killed me.
No, I can't move. I can't move.
Aw,
You got nuked.
nice job. Vex mine components. A bunch of other stuff.
Got a blue. and an SMG.
Adhortative.
Ooh,
Alright.
threat detector.
I can do-
rampage on a subjunctive.
I'm gonna look at what gear I got picked up, see if I got some better shoulder. Primal Siege. Oh. Second.
Not gonna keep that.
Who else is playing right now? Just Kevin, it seems.
Kevin
Kevin!
doesn't like me.
Why doesn't Kevin like you?
I don't know. I was just kidding. I don't know if I don't know if he likes me or not.
So, I've been meaning to ask this actually for
What?
a solid like 10 minutes. Oh god. How much did you drink before you joined the call?
I had a glass of tequila, like my size, like 4 fingers deep. And I think I got some brandy sitting. Nope. I gotta go grab that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So, the reason why I'm asking, since he's leaving, I guess I'll present this to you guys. His southern is coming through so heavy.
Yeah, it
my native tongue. No, I just,
Getting shot at.
I don't know.
Alright.
I'm tired and I'm a little.
Buzzed.
I'm almost as intoxicated as I'd
Jesus.
like to be.
Ah, crap.
What'd you do?
See, this is
fucking
actually
captain.
how I. Believe it or not, this is actually how I talk when I'm at work. I don't know why, I just do. When I'm talking to people I don't know, or I'm talking to people at work or whatever, this is how I sound. I'm not trying
Oh,
to
that
be
was Izanagi. I
sound
was
this
like, what the
way. I
fuck
just
was
do.
that?
Izanagi. But actually getting better with it.
Thank you for the ammo. Killed
Alright.
it, some bitch.
Alright,
Yeah.
Y'all want to do another event, or do we want to go do? Oh, you're already returning
We're
to orbit.
doing
Got it.
Vex Offensive. I have to go through my fucking vault and see if I can find... Like, what is it? Is it Unstoppable?
Hello.
hello,
Hey.
Who's this?
Kevin.
Yep.
Is Kevin?
Alright.
Yeah.
Hi, Kevin. Nice to see you again, or hear you, whatever.
See here, same thing.
Yeah, I'm
is drunk.
finishing up an Altar of Sorrow.
Okay.
Final phase.
Sweet.
Let's see. Collections,
Question is,
flare, shaders,
Nah.
activities, Gambit Celadon, preview.
so how do you get
I
a
like that.
how do you get a fire team of 9 people to do Vex Offensive? Because I've been hearing people, or not Vex Offensive, Altar Sorrow. I've been hearing people make that statement. Oh, if you got a fire team of 9, it should be really easy. And I'm like, what the hell do you mean a fire team of 9?
That's illegal. People can't do that.
I'm just thinking to myself, Ninja, what are you smoking?
Hell, we can't even... Well, I guess if we're queued up for Vex Offensive, then we can do a fire team of 4. But I was like, normally you can't.
6.
Oh, 6. It goes to 6?
Yeah, Vex
Okay.
Offensive is a 6-person thing, which is actually really cool.
Okay.
Which means we're gonna get 2 blueberries, but that's fine.
I will
I'm just-
admit that I do like the look of the Prodigal helm. It's
For the
almost
Titan?
Turian.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I will agree. I can definitely see that. I don't think I agree that I like it, but
I like the faceplate mostly, but the overall shape of the rest of it, eh.
yeah, it very much makes you look like Garrus. Just a really fat Garrus.
Yeah.
The
Well,
full,
Altars is over.
the full set.
Alright, join me.
Well, I guess it's probably because my Titan's a chick, but I'm like, really? The Prodigal set isn't that heavy.
Yeah, no, it's specifically for male. Like, I have a female Titan specifically because the body proportions actually look not
Comical.
awful on a female. Like, they look so bad on the male Titans. Like, Warlock males, Hunter males, arms look about the size of, an athletic. Legs look about the size of an athletic. Chest, same thing. No, fucking Titan.
Major.
That motherfucker's been drinking protein-like shakes every...
What's wrong
2
with protein
minutes.
shakes, Paul?
Well, if you drink too many of them without exercising and doing stuff like that,
You
they
get
start
fat.
to... Yeah, you get fat. AKA Titan.
I do not agree that the Titan looks fat. It's just the shoulders. He's got big shoulders. I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
Oh, anyway, I managed to pick up the Heretic from that run.
Oh, nice. That's the rocket launcher, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rangefinder and kill clip.
Not bad.
Oh, I can't.
Whenever I hear kill clip, I keep thinking kill switch engaged.
Can't get the fucking app to work.
Neither
Yeah,
can I.
it's down.
It's down. It's been down for like almost a week now, and it's really kind of frustrating. I'm like, why?
What are the modifiers like? Is it? I mean, I don't have anything that I can modify to take out either. Overload
Champions. So if you have anti-barrier runs,
or-
yeah,
Shit.
and just just
I don't.
I have a recluse with anti-barrier around that I consistently run, so we're fine. Like
So I'd
we're not gonna have
probably
issues.
pick up Ariana's Vow for the next one. Because that's the only thing I have with anti-barrier rounds.
Okay.
Let's give this Love and Death a try.
Where the hell are they? Oh, there they are.
And then, fuck, I can't pull the assault rifle I want to use for this because the app isn't working. I have to ND with overload rounds.
It's actually really freaking simple. Like, this is mindless. Like, this is easier to do than strikes.
I think I've only failed a wave once. Okay, I like it for this fucking Love and Death. My options are either a 3-round drum or a 7-round drum.
I'm really liking this, what the hell ever it is I'm using. The, thing.
Thing that does stuff?
Crap. Words are failing me. Fusion rifle.
So is your cover-up of the accent.
Cover up?
You normally cover it up.
Oh.
I can't.
I don't even really mean to, either.
He's just not enunciating because he's had no sleep and...
You might be a little drunk.
Did not sleep at all last night. Like, at all. I tried so hard, but it just wasn't coming.
Alright, after we kill all these things, eventually specific minotaurs are going to spawn in that we're going to need to kill in order to get hell low.
That's a big one.
Yep. I'm gonna take a few steps back and get a good...
Oh hey, I can totally fuck up that hobgoblin.
Maybe I'll try.
One of the reasons why I enjoy anti-barrier rounds is because fucking hydras don't worry me anymore. I can shoot through their shields. Alright, cool. Alright, now, these minotaurs are going to drop...
behind us.
They're going to... croniums. And then you grab them, and you grab the cronium, and you shoot the crystals in the air. Do not shoot anything else with them, because we only get a finite amount.
I think they'll keep spawning.
Well, you got 2 minutes to do it, so just...
There's the last one.
It's up top.
Oh, there it is. Ah, shit, I'm out.
Yep.
Where's the damn thing I'm supposed to be shooting?
It's good.
Oh.
Match complete. Got
Push
no heavy ammo
forward.
drops. Because I'm not running... Okay. Subjective.
Subjunctive. Azimuth done. Legion Bane, blah blah blah. Moving forward. Pushing. Pushing to the end. Actually, I feel like we're really risk runner for a little bit.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh no!
I watched that happen.
Oh fuck.
Did he die?
You know, he fell straight down. You can still get there, you just have
a
to...
weird angle.
Gotta run a little bit further. There's a bunch of people who fell down there, actually.
Well, I went to
Fucking
go
goddamn
see if I
rotating
needed to...
Vex half-circle bullshit. Come on.
You sounds kind of salty right now, buddy.
It's not like the Crucible map at all.
Alright,
Maybe after the stream I'll go get some more beer.
so, basically we do the same thing here. Kill things, try not to die, try to kill it in the allotted time that we have. Then get the chromiums.
Craniums, not chromiums.
Chromiums. Defeat the. I think they're called the oracles. I believe so.
Yeah, the
I'm not-
crystals.
Yeah. There's a lot of harpies.
And then you all know how to actually use the Ariana's Vow, yeah?
Yes.
Not that it's just an anti-barrier gun, but how first glance works.
You mean the first shot in a volley, you have to be aiming down sights?
And if you get a precision kill with it, you can it remains. That bonus remains.
Yeah, I'm not very practiced with it because I haven't gotten a chance to use it yet. I've been playing around with Wrist Runner too much.
I'm not.
Picked up Fink's Cradle.
I'm not the biggest fan of it, so I don't tend to use it.
Keep getting people who invade with it, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
There's a special circle of hell just for you.
Well, it 2 taps, so at least it's not a sniper where it can single tap.
Oh, I've been one tap by it.
Really?
Yeah. On a headshot.
Come on, drop it. There you go.
No, no, fuck. You turn around, face me. Face me, bitch.
Challenge me!
Ow. Oh, good, a Cyclops.
Oh, fuck. That's a good thing I've already gotten that trap. Ah, fuck.
You mean the Cyclops is just straight up immune to Shadow Shot? Like 8 arrows in it and only took out 1/3 of its health.
That was like horrible timing on that grenade there, Kevin.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not judging you. I'm just like, wow, that sucks.
Well, I don't know. I just really didn't care.
Not gonna punch the Cyclops? Oh shit.
Nah.
That hurt.
92%.
It's like, you realize you made a mistake when you walk into an area and all of the things that can kill you look at you. It's like, I
hello?
think I made a wrong turn somewhere. I might want to back out very quickly.
Oh no! God. Who's dead? Kevin, how are you dead?
Barrier guy and Cyclops.
The only thing that can kill a
don't.
Titan.
Oh, hey, I ranked up.
Oh, they're still called hobgoblins.
Alright, 100%. Cool. Same thing, kill the things, defeat the oracles.
Ah,
I'm not your fuck
these
off.
guys jump a little bit
What?
more. These guys jump around more than freaking
Jump around.
falling.
Except this time we have to deal with,
You teleporting son of a bitch.
oh fuck.
Where's the other one? Shit, where's the other one? Ain't there 3 crystals?
Shit.
There's 12.
There's 2 up from up saying.
Yeah.
It's 2. Crap.
I'm looking at one. One more.
When did the freaking harpies start blowing up?
This round, but I think I mentioned it, but I
Oh, I
must
heard
not
the
have
last one go.
said it. Yep.
I think you
Yep.
started to mention it, but you didn't actually mention it.
The harpies explode.
Some of
The-
them
the-
can, yeah.
The heart.
Oh.
If you hear the I don't know. I don't fucking
I
know
just
what to
got
call it.
another subjunctive.
Yeah,
Yay.
you're gonna continuously get like similar weapons and stuff. but it does drop a lot of loot. So
It'll be like having a tree branch for a gun.
basically,
I mean, I like having a tree branch for a club.
Ooh, I got a
Those are always fun.
Wonder what I rolled on it.
Phoenix Cradle's not that bad.
Oh crap. That was a ledge.
Oh,
off it.
sideways and mulligan.
okay.
Interesting.
All right, dropped a rally banner.
Yay. Ammo.
Give me more.
Sure, I'll be there in a second.
Shit.
Hack the gate.
God damn it, Blueberry! Don't do
Damn
it!
it, what are you doing?
Damn it, Blueberry!
You
Not all of our entire team is here yet.
Oh. Dude.
About
Jackass.
as triggered as that Vex Lord.
Like
You mean the one that's about
half
this
our
freaking
team
shit
is
all
still
over
down
us?
there.
Fucking dumbass. I say we just let him shoot it and get killed. And then not revive him.
Well, I mean,
Well,
there's still
oh
a
God, he
ton
chipped
of
into-
time until he starts moving.
He's moving
Well,
and shooting right now.
Yep.
But
It's not
then
like
get
it
to the first
matters.
fucking checkpoint.
Whoa, that is a lot of harpies.
It is indeed. Stop.
Okay, yeah.
Can we kill it yet?
All right, same mechanic as down before. You pick up craniums and you shoot him with the craniums. Bring down his shield.
I wasn't seeing any overload champions. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's said it is, but it might just be.
I've only seen the barrier ones.
Yeah, it might be a random occurrence type deal.
Okay.
Oh God.
Because I don't think I've ever ran into him before.
So I do have Phoenix Cradle equipped. If you get into some spots, it'll help you.
Yeah, go put on that debuff.
What?
Didn't work. Didn't work. Oh God, he stomped on me.
Hitting him with
Right.
overload.
Well, I put the shoulder
Oh.
charge debuff thing on it.
Yeah, well, buffs don't stack anymore, so when I decided to shoot out
Ow.
Pathfinder and
Oh hey, I picked up the 10
Crapper.
paces. I used to like that gun.
Whoa! Hello! That happened. Me and the guy standing next to me, like, exploded, and it doesn't say what killed us.
Same thing just
architects.
happened to me. I think it was a Cyclops.
Like, nothing was aiming at me that could one-shot me, so...
Crap, where am I? There I am. Get it, Pov. Get it.
I'm
Oh,
really
that's
glad I
big.
already got that triumph. Wait, oh, shit. Now would be a good time to get our debuff on.
Well, it's still recharging. There we go.
Oh, there goes all that ammo.
Crap, he doesn't like me.
Alright. Looks like it's only gonna need to be a 3-phase. Which is good. I don't know what happens if you don't kill him in the first 3 phases.
He
though.
just keeps going.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Alright. Things are dropping. Craniums on the field.
Yeah, you just kind of snatched one right out of my fingers there, buddy.
Dropped in front of me.
It dropped in front of me. You ran through me to get it.
Look, man, I just work here.
You don't work here. You play here.
I don't know, sometimes this game feels like a job.
Would a blueberry or somebody res me? Oh, that's a no. Dicks.
Tried.
Not you. I know you. You're actually trying. They are just fucking pissing me off. Damn it.
Ah, shit.
There we go. There's a D-Duff. Or D-Duff. D-Buck. I don't think he likes me very much.
Shit.
I don't think we're gonna get this phase.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
Got one. Fuck.
There we go.
Yeah, he just goes back to the beginning.
Oh, okay. Alright, bitch, be a bitch. He's just turning around and like stomping the ground behind him.
Like, ah.
Drop. Heavy.
Right? It's like, come on.
There's too many harpies.
There is.
There's
Find my
enough
super,
harpies.
Ivan.
I think we need more.
Of course you would. Stop shooting me.
Alright, I filled out
Stop.
some of the... I thinned out some of the... Kill it!
It did.
It did.
The Vex made us work for it, but we put a big dent in their numbers today. Now let's do it again.
Oh, a lost ghost trace. Okay.
I wonder when those will stop spawning for me.
I know. I think I've got 2 more ghosts to find, and then I'm done.
Yeah, I've already found all of them.
Oh, another blueprint.
I just got the...
With slideways and dynamic sway reduction. Okay.
Alright. Let's see here. Picked up a 10 paces with quick draw and rampage. And I picked up a subjunctive, outlaw and surrounded. An adorative,
Oh, wow.
fire grip and rampage. And a subjunctive with quick draw, multi-kill clip. And an optative with underdog and mulligan. And I also picked up a blue Stampede Mark 32 grenade launcher.
Ooh, Ironwood looks nice on this.
Yeah, it does actually look kind of nice. We'll agree.
On the grenade launcher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. To me, at least I got some kind of, like, progression. Like, how bad is the progression? Oh, you need to complete 100 Vex offensives to get
Oh,
that
God.
triumph. My god.
This is like
Alright.
5, I think. I have to bring a bow with me.
Every Vex we destroy in the garden is one less threat to deal with on the moon. Let's do something.
So, any news that you guys have heard about this week?
Any...
Well, I've heard some news about vaping from sources that say that Trump's backing off of the freaking juice ban.
Have you not heard about what the FDA is doing with it in regard to vaping?
No, I actually, all I've heard is that the only thing I heard was from my vape shop, and they were like trying to sell off as much of their stock as they could.
Well, so they got a lot of vape shops got really concerned because the FDA was talking about banning vape juice across nationwide. But then they came out in response to this, and they decided to explain. They're like, listen, so yes, we are planning on working that out, but the ban will exclude adult-only vape shops.
Sweet.
So
I'm okay
That
with this.
implies.
I'm
That means
Phrasing
that vapes
implies
will not be
there's-
sold in gas stations, basically.
Oh.
yeah. So vape shops are adult only. You have to be 18 to go into a vape shop. Where you
Oh, I
get
didn't know
like
that.
Juul, yeah. Where you get like Juul and all that is just at convenience stores.
Convenience
Okay.
stores, gas stations, like other tobacco products.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the reason why that's why Washington just got fucked. Because because there's over I want to say like a couple thousand vape shops up here. And all of them just went out of business when they decided to end vaping. So when the FDA decided to be like, hey, no, we're just not going to do anything involving like adult-only vape shops because that doesn't concern us.
It's like, well, good, because
Yeah.
they shouldn't.
Doesn't help Washington, but Washington and so most of the states that have talked about a vape ban are the states that have a contract with cigarette companies. If you did not know, cigarette companies signed a kind of a contract with specific states that stated, yeah, we know vape smoking is terrible for you, so how about we donate like $3 billion in to the state for cancer research. Well, when vaping started taking over the market, they start getting that whole $3 billion, and now they're getting like 1.8. And so I don't think it's really going to affect like Washington all that much. Washington's just, if you vape in Washington, nothing's gonna change. You're still screwed because the states want their money.
Yeah. I'll just stick to beer.
Probably a better idea. Though unfortunately, I really enjoy the hand-to-mouth action of vaping.
Yeah, you like that hand-to-mouth, don't you?
I do.
Could be something completely different.
Would be.
Yeah,
Oh, I can go to Ikora to get a reward. Like a Vex gun that I don't want.
right.
Where's the last crystal?
Up top.
I don't know where up top is,
Ow.
honestly.
Fucking supplicants. Why did they have to invent explosive hydras?
Alright. It's done.
He's dead, boy.
The Romanovs are dead.
Oh, wonderful. Another piece
Two
of this
blue
horrible
substitution
looking
alloy.
army.
Yeah.
The
I'm not.
armor is ugly as shit.
Yes, it is.
If it wasn't mossy, I'd be fine with it.
Right?
But now it's like, okay, now I have to put something green on it or it just looks stupid.
I think it looks stupid either way.
So, Buck, if you were going to rate this season, right, on a scale of Destiny 2 launch to Forsaken, Forsaken being the best, Destiny 2 launch being, well, you know. Where would you put this season
Here
at?
for a second. I gotta fill something up.
I don't know. I think I'd give it a 5.
And they're shooting me because I'm dumb. And
Out of-
I die.
Out of 10.
I'm still okay. I was still alive.
Why
was
is that?
amazing.
Even with all this new content.
Don't
it's
revive me.
Fucking
You
A.
know what? Good on you. Good on you for being such a go-getter there, Buck.
I needed the overshield.
Dick.
If you died again, I would have gotten you back up.
Yeah. Sure you would've.
Shit.
You're just such a team player.
Most of the time.
So why?
Even with all the new content, it just doesn't feel that replayable.
How so?
I just don't want to do it again.
Oh, you mean the story?
All of it. Like, okay, I got my hunter through Shadowkeep. I was like, oh, cool, I'll run my Titan through this, and I immediately didn't want to. It's like, maybe not. I don't do raids, so that's out. I can't really grade anything raid related. Vex Offensive is okay. It's not really what I wanted.
What would you have wanted?
I don't know, something like the Infinite... Hello! Something like the Infinite Forest.
You like the Infinite Forest?
Really?
I like the Infinite Forest.
Well, okay. You're talking to someone who plays Killing Floor.
Yeah, no,
a
and
lot.
I get that, and that's the reason why I asked you. See, for me, it's weird for me because
This is over too quick. It's like I
quick.
like to have something to kind of slog through. I like the challenge of the Haunted Forest. The Verdant Forest was a little too easy.
Verdant Forest.
That's the one from the spring event.
Yep.
Oh right.
Because there were no
I never
modifiers, so
played
you
that.
could just... And I think you got more time as you killed things. So you could go for like an hour and a half, and the difficulty would never change. That being said, I can only run the Haunted Forest about 2 or 3 times, and then I want to fall asleep. I don't like a lot of the new armor. I like Armor 2.0. I hate the Vex offensive guns. If they were a little rusty, fine, but I don't like how they're overgrown. I don't want to use them. They look stupid.
I will agree. Yeah, I'm with you there. The new
know.
weapons.
The Pluperfect looks cool. Ah,
I think the moon weapons themselves, they have an interesting look, but yeah, I will agree they're not, like, especially this Vex stuff,
yeah.
it's kind of meh.
Some of the new exotics are cool. I don't really have any desire to try for... I don't even have a desire to try for Leviathan's Breath. I know you can do that pretty quickly. It's like, no.
Give or take.
It's the only hard part about Leviathan's Breath is literally the modified version of the strike.
For the catalyst.
No. It's
Or no,
arms
it's-
dealer.
Okay.
And it's a little bit difficult simply because it's just I think it's just because blackout is the modifier. And it's just like, god damn, this is too much of a pain. I don't like this. Gladiators all up in your ass all the time.
Sounds like my Titan would have a fun time.
I was gonna say, I thought you liked it when there were gladiators up in your ass.
No, I
'Cause
like it the
would
opposite way
just-
around.
I would be running Code of the Commander with a shotgun, so just punch, shot. Oh look, they exploded. I don't know, like I was
I swear to
excited
Christ,
to
if another blueberry starts this before everybody gets up here, we just let him die. Let him die.
Looks like
He's
one.
doing it. He's doing it.
Yeah, we're all
we're
up
all
here. We're all
We're not
here.
all
Okay.
here. There's 2 more people.
1, 2,
Let's
3,
just let him
4.
die.
Is there? I think everyone's up here.
Yeah,
Right.
everybody's up here.
This time the blueberry did good. He did
All right,
he did
so-
good this time.
How about Season of the Drifter? Where would you rank Season of the Drifter?
Season of the Drifter, I would say, is like a solid 8 or 9 out of 10.
Solid what?
8 or 9 out of 10.
Really? See, that's when you quit.
I came
There
back
were other
for-
things going on.
I came back. Yeah, that was. I was still in school. So I had other shit to do. I came back for
I think I
Season
was
of
in
the
school
Forge,
at the time
which
as
was
well.
probably about a 6 out of 10.
Okay, and Opulence.
Opulence. I'd give that about a 4.
You have the exact opposite opinion than everybody else who talks about, like, ranking with seasons and stuff. Come on.
I think it was
You're
because I
welcome
got
for that
I got
weapon.
an early taste of Gambit and PAX, and was like, this is really cool. I've never seen a multiplayer mode like this before.
Right, no, and I will agree. As you know, I do also enjoy Gambit. I'm not a fan of Gambit Prime though.
Nah, I'm not too keen on Gambit Prime either.
Right,
It's
and
nice
so that's
when
the
I don't
reason why
feel
a
like
lot of
slogging through 2 or 3 rounds of Gambit. I would just want to do a quick one and done for like a bounty or something.
I like Gambit Prime, but only in so much that it feels a little bit more cutthroat.
Yeah.
Like there's a little bit more pressure in Gambit Prime than there is in Gambit.
Fuck. I got thrown off the map.
Okay. Oh shit.
Wow. These blueberries are definitely on the ball with freaking reviving this time.
They're different blueberries.
Nope. Nope, they're the same.
Yeah.
I recognize the names.
What is it? The rules in Gambit Prime were a nice idea, but no one follows them.
Yeah, and
everything they could have done to make the game more challenging, they did the wrong way. Like,
how so?
like the invader is fucking broken. If you have a full set of invader armor, it's fucking broken. The sentry, who's supposed to be the dedicated anti-invader, all they can do is mark the invader. Well, that's not going to help your team kill the invader. They're just going to know where he is.
Sentry is more designed on killing the Taken and the final boss.
Yeah, he's a he's a bank breaker, but he was advertised as the invader killer. Like, this is the guy you want to have to counter the... No. The sentry doesn't do shit.
Yeah, it's good at the end game since you do get a major buff when you're inside the Well of Light.
I guess that shows you how much I play sentry. It's just like, they're... The fact that the invader can stick around through the full 30 seconds and just keep racking up kills, I'm like, that's not why.
Oh shit, you're kidding.
No.
That's where that triumph comes from.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've had an invader just sit there with a sniper rifle and shoot us as we respawn. I'm like, this is not good. There is no excuse for this. The reason behind this is get good. Well, I'm sorry that this. How are you supposed to kill someone before your fucking what's it called? The transmat animation completes. You're just sitting there with fucking Disanagi's burden. Dead, 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 dead. It's like, fuck. Plus the invader can just sit there and train modes, and they have an overshield, so the sentry's fucked. You don't do more damage to the invader, you just do more damage to the fucking blockers.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Temporal claws with quick draw and Eye of the Storm. I got the same one. God damn it. The exact same one.
Yeah, I got one with firmly planted in Rampage.
I like the
boy.
temporal claws, but oh dear god, the handling.
What are you trying to get?
It's-
Better temporal claws. I keep getting the same one.
I don't think I've ever gotten one.
It's the machine gun.
Oh, okay. I don't get very many machine gun drops.
Yes, the rapid fire machine gun. It's fun, but it's meant to be up close.
Yeah,
It had
it's
somebody
very
drop
much.
right at the end.
If you try to be long range with it, the recoil is really bad.
It's like the, what's it called?
Can we go back to the tower? I gotta unload my inventory.
It's the pure opposite of the delirium.
Delirium's not very good at long range.
It's a lot more stable than the temporal claws.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it as a long range weapon. It's
No,
not even
but
RPM.
Put a counterbalance stock on it.
more accurate compared to the temporal claws, because that thing jumps everywhere.
Well, that's a pinnacle weapon, though.
I know. And it's also maxed out to be very stable.
Has anyone
Temporal
done an
claws.
Undying Mind to spawn in Vex Offensive?
So Undying Mind is from it's from the final offensive, the final assault.
What,
Oh,
is that a
kicks
different
in
thing?
next week.
It's next week. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's I looked at that too, and then I finally looked at the name Final Assault. I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Is next week the last week of the season or something?
No, the 10th is the last day of the season, but next week is the last two. Tomorrow is, or today actually. No, I'm saying this backwards. Today is the last day for.
The postmaster is almost out of room for my items. I've never gotten that message before. Holy,
Really?
Wait, there's an exotic
That's
anger
weird.
in here? What the fuck?
Nice.
When did that happen?
I filled up pretty often.
6 coyote.
Let's see. That's not bad.
What's its total points?
I will tell you in a moment.
Oh, hey, I got an arsenic bite.
Nice.
Yeah, hip fire grip and archer's tempo.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh. Not my thing.
I'm gonna keep optative on me, and I'm gonna keep authoritative.
Coyote.
I'm gonna run
that a little bit.
to get the triumph final blows with a bow. I'm gonna run Leviathan's breath, just shooting at the ground constantly.
Let's find Ariana's vow.
My 6th coyote has a base score of 60.
And I'll play with that for a little
I
bit.
don't know if that's good or not.
Yeah,
A
it's
base
solid.
of 60?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's solid.
That's good.
Yeah, 60 and up is kind of where you want to be at.
Yeah.
Anything under 60, like right now, I'm rocking the closest I can get to 60. But anything under that is so how this works is the harder of an event you do, like strikes, Nightmare, the ordeals, the dungeon, the higher chance it has, the higher total,
Stats.
yeah, stats you get, but you don't, like, it's not like you're gonna go run the raid and, like, get the max stats. It's still RNG.
With the exception of class items. Like the cloaks,
Oh, right,
marks,
right,
and bonds.
the cloaks are very much just a, hey, you don't really have to deal with RNG with this.
Yeah.
I forgot to clear
I
out
really
my
like-
equipment.
That's my
Clear out
only.
my
I
weapons,
think that's
but not my equipment.
so. My issue right now when it comes to um armor is there are 3 RNG things when it comes to it. There is where the stats roll at, how much stats you get, and which affinity you get.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard a few people like really comment about the fact that, yeah, when it comes to
Switch the routes.
when it comes to,
Want to take a look, Guardian? Eververse has a lot to offer.
it's there in my head. I can't think of it right now.
Words and phrases, Pov. Words and
Words and-
phrases.
Like the energy types affecting what mods you can put on it.
Right. So, okay, here's where my head is. When it comes to exotics,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that exotics A have random rolled stats and random rolled affinity. I think
That's-
because they drop so little, and because you can't, it makes no sense to pull them out of your collections anymore.
I make
Mm-hmm.
Like, they should have a set. Like, I think for exotics, this is gonna sound horrible, and I'm probably if I were to mention this in anywhere like actual like game balancing, I think they should all sit at a base of like 30. For mobility, resistance, recovery, discipline, strength, intellect, all of them should sit at 30.
That's a little ridiculously high.
Yeah.
Okay, 20. All right, 20. I think
I
they
would
should
say
all
10.
really 10. Why?
I'm actually sitting in the middle, 15.
I think
So
I think 15's too high.
But okay, so you barely ever get exotics, armor specifically. You
Yes.
barely ever get them. They have a chance to roll on arc and void and solar, which severely limits where you could use each one of these exotics. And on top of that, you also deal with them dropping at like some really, really low number. I think because it's an exotic, you can only wear one at a time.
Right.
It's not, it drops very low. You have to basically go out and re-get all of your exotic pieces of armor at this point. The way that Armor 2.0 works, you have to re-get all of your exotic armor.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I think they should sit at. I'm gonna stay at 20. Like everything should be 20. Now you could masterwork it to be higher than that, or put in a mod, but just have it be 20 and have none of them have this random RNG of which ones get more.
I picked up another arsenic bite, by the way.
Nice.
So
Quick
the
draw and
problem
explosive head on this one.
the problem I have with that is because of how Armor 2.0 works now, with those different stats affecting your character's physical traits, not just their and their regen abilities. Now, if you would equip an exotic, light level doesn't matter. You now just have a straight advantage over a new player.
Yeah, but that's what you get from an exotic anyway.
I'm
you
saying
can
that's
only
why
use
they
A
did it.
transaction to make, Guardian?
Did what?
That's why you don't want to do that, is because now you've just given new players a reason not to do Crucible. Because if they go up with someone who, even if it's one piece of gear, has that kind of an edge, that's a big difference. If it's only one stat, it's not so much of a difference. Because now they've got a plus 20 in everything as opposed to one thing. Now, what I would like, when it comes to exotics, specifically ones that affect your supers, like, I'll give you an example. My Orpheus rig has an arc attunement. Why?
Yeah.
It's for a super that uses void energy. It makes more sense to me that be attuned to void.
Yeah, but void weapons aren't connected to the same thing as void archetypes. I run arc, but
I'm ready to go.
okay. While I'm running arc, I'm not running pulse rifles and shotguns. I'm running submachine guns and fusion rifles.
Right.
So it's this. You're incredibly limited to what you can do when it comes to things like if you want to be the most efficient and get the most bang for your buck, you have to run pulse rifles, machine guns, shotguns, swords, and bows together. Grenades, snipers, hand cannons, scout rifles. I don't remember what the other thing is together. Submachine guns, auto rifles, fusion rifles, linear fusion rifles, and rocket launchers together. You can't. So let's say you like pulse rifles and fusion rifles, or you like scout rifles and shotguns.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pick one of those two things to be the one you want the perks for, which severely limits your builds. And so especially when it comes to exotics, you're kind of, if you want to run Orpheus rig, you have to run arc. You have to run pulse rifles and shotguns.
No, you don't.
Well, what are you gonna get out of it?
I'm running light arm dexterity on mine. Because I like energy spike.
Right, but but you won't get a scavenger perk.
For the hand cannon?
Or like snipers, fusion rifles, grenade launchers, linear fusion rifles, rocket launchers.
For running arc?
Yeah.
Yes, I understand that. Which is why I don't want an Orpheus rig with arc. That's what I'm stuck with. I'd like one that's not.
Someone's shooting you with a bow.
Yep. What's his name?
Prosaic.
Precise. Two dogs up here. Why is it 7:30? Wow.
I don't know. They added a shit ton of nerfs when it came to Shadowkeep. Like, it's unfortunate what they did to hand cannons.
What did they do?
They nerfed their percentage range. So the range spec on hand cannons is now just kind of useless.
Oh, that's so awesome.
It's a good thing I don't have anything spec with range.
Yeah, but so zero range is 25. Full range is 28.
Wow.
Whereas
a plus 10 only gets you a bonus of 3? That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. And it really... And the problem is it took hand cannons out of the mid-range and put them up against things like shotguns and recluse. And it's just like, ow. Unless you're a freaking baller with hand cannons and, you were the perfect shot and the perfect player, hand cannons just really aren't in their perspective,
They're more of a mid-range. You use them at mid-range.
right.
You use them at close range. Like, you don't really use the ace of spades at close range. You might use a trust at close range because it's rapid. It's a rapid fire. I think it's adaptive.
Guardian down.
Yeah, but you can't. So like you can't. Let's say. Okay, so
Crap. Where are they?
Alright, that's done.
Oh. How did I run out so damn fast? I don't know.
So, pulse rifles mid-range, right? Scout rifles long. Okay. Well, if you try and challenge a pulse rifle with a hand cannon, like let's say you're much better with hand cannons than you are with pulse rifles, you are going to get screwed because the damage fall off for a pulse rifle is much, much more forgiving. And pulse rifles were already kind of the meta in PvP, but now it made them even more so.
Well, I mean, I've seen scout rifles get screwed up by pulse rifles. Maybe they're in the wrong tier.
Pulse rifles themselves?
Yeah,
I don't think pulse rifles work that good at like close range. But
Pulse
scout,
pretty good
that
close
depends on
range
if
if
you have
you're
a
a good
rapid fire
shot.
frame or not.
true, kind of.
I think by screwing with the firing rates so much, they've kind of hosed how
But right now, like,
whatever way they're classing weapons isn't quite working.
I will agree with that.
Because if you've got a rapid fire
yeah.
pulse rifle, you can drop someone who's got an auto rifle at close range.
Yeah, no, and that's another thing. Like, even though scouts are doing quote-unquote better in Crucible right now, they're still awful. And so are auto rifles, which is hilarious because some machine guns are doing incredibly bomb right now, but auto rifles are actually quite shit. Which kind of unfortunate for me because I prefer auto rifles to everything else. I love a good auto rifle.
Yeah.
It's kind of how I shoot. I let my bullets lead, where rather than like
Trying to line up a shot or something like that.
yeah, I'm not a sniper. I was.
Like, look at how a battle rifle in Halo behaves compared to the assault rifle. Well, the assault rifle was good at close range where the battle rifle wasn't. But precision damage and the varying firing rates throw that out the window. So if you have the right pulse rifle, you can be good at mid-range and close. It's like, what the... I don't understand. I get you want variety, but it's making this meta really fucking confusing.
Yeah, but it's been that way for like what, over a year now?
Yeah, when someone says pulse rifles are the meta, then by definition that means pulse rifles are the best weapon. Well, if I take a fucking Nightshade in and I'm getting dropped left and right, pulse rifles aren't the best weapon now, are they?
No.
It's a specific.
pulse-
It's a specific pulse rifle that is.
Yeah, like
Meta.
Claws of the Wolf.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I actually do really, really well with the most unforgiving pulse rifle, which is Roger's broadsword.
And what really ticks me off is
That 2-tap is.
what really ticks me off is how like any pulse rifle can outdo a sniper rifle. Any.
How so?
I can never get a shot off when someone's got a pulse rifle trained on me and I've got a sniper rifle. I can't aim.
Oh, you're talking about the flinching.
Yeah, it's like, okay, there's no reason to use a sniper rifle in Crucible.
So,
Or
and
barely
here's
any.
here's where I'll disagree with you there. Alright, take it this way. Alright, a sniper rifle is a one-shot kill from a really far away, peeking behind corners. What kind of defense do you have against that? You don't really have any defense behind a one-shot kill, except making them flinch so they can't get the shot. Now, there are a shit ton of people who are, like, just retardedly good with sniper rifles. And they make snipers, they seem like they're the meta because you just walking around popping people's heads off over and over and over again. But, like, it's the same thing with shotguns, and this is where I have issues with shotguns. Shotguns are also one-shot kills, right?
My issue with shotguns is that they let everybody have one. No, like, really, like, putting the shotguns in the first two slots was a mistake.
Well, yeah, compared to... it was always weird when you looked at D1 and how, like... D1 wasn't... It was only shotguns and sniper rifles. Sniper rifles, they only could go in the energy slot, right?
It's the same with shotgun.
I don't remember.
I do. Sniper rifles could only go in the energy slot. It couldn't go in the super slot, and it couldn't go in the primary slot. Shotguns were always energy as well. They always went in the second shot.
Yeah, so it never felt like everybody had one.
Yeah, and ammo dropped less frequently for the energy slot.
I'm specifically talking Crucible. But with these,
Right.
it feels like everyone has a shotgun. So it's like, I can't engage at close range. Or I don't want to engage at close range, because someone's just going to whip out a 12 gauge and kill me.
Right. And that's aping, that's what a lot of people call it. And that's where I'm annoyed in the Crucible, is stuff like that. Now, I'm also awful with shotguns, which, you know, I mean, that might be just me complaining, because...
You're awful with shotguns.
I'm good with slug shotguns. Oh, man. But I don't ape either. I'm not running around with a shotgun, turning corners and just wiping somebody out the minute I see him.
So I think what my problem is going back to pulse rifles versus sniper rifles. It's not the flinching so much as the gun feels too precise. Like, when I'm under fire from someone with a pulse rifle, I should be taking a couple hits here and there, not just drill dead. It doesn't feel right. Ah, shit. Well, just gonna use all of these.
That was a burn.
Well, we're gonna get the 2-phase out.
Yeah. We got a shit ton of damage.
I just got
Big,
squished.
you doing okay?
I'm doing alright. He stomped, and I happened to be right next to him, so I squished against the wall.
Could we at least get some markers so we know when the debuff has actually been applied from overload? If you want to make this like an MMO, just at least give us that.
Yeah, there are some things that, like, I wish they would add that are very
It's like
MMO-esque.
a teeny tiny quality of life complaint.
Yeah.
So I know, hey, is this actually doing anything? Oh, I think in Crucible, when you hit another player with overload, they have a little like cloudy effect around their head, so you know that you debuffed another player. Gone.
The Vex made us work for it, but but we put a big dent in their numbers today. Now let's do it again.
Oh, that's not bad.
I got a bunch
What-
of
what'd you
purple
get?
gear.
Oh man.
Perfect.
Imperative
perfect.
scout rifle.
Yeah.
Subsistence. Deep shot sights.
Rangefinder with Rampage.
Rangefinder with Rampage.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This blue
On
perfect
a
ain't
high
bad,
impact.
It's just got a really slow fire rate.
Yeah, it's not my favorite archetype for my favorite right now is
I
the
still
one
like
for
high
Arc
impact.
Logic.
Pulse Monitor and Swashbuckler, or Genesis and Swashbuckler on a subjunctive.
Pulse Monitor and Swashbuckler, or Genesis and what?
And Swashbuckler.
The first one, not even a question. Genesis is so dumb.
I mean, if you roll it on a machine gun, yes, it's stupid. Because you break something's shields and it reloads the machine gun.
Man, I'm hungry.
But I don't think I've had anything to eat today.
I
Just now
I'm
realizing
like-
how hungry I am. Fucking A.
yeah, I had like a strip of bacon from Topaz's plate when she made breakfast for herself before she went to
about
work.
I'm about to eat freaking my leftovers from lunch. I was going to let Panda have it for lunch tomorrow, but I decided I'm going to just go ahead and eat it because I'm hungry.
We got like
She
maybe
just
one
gave
more run
me-
of this, and then
Let's scratch. Look, I'm going to scratch that. She just gave me that meow noise.
I heard that.
Well, go get us some.
I don't know,
Interesting.
when speaking of-
I can't walk away from this, honey.
Bullets have tracers on this rifle.
Yeah, it's
which one?
cold, honey. It's
Perfect.
almost winter,
Yeah.
but I can't walk away from the show.
Interesting.
There's only about 10 minutes left. And
I was
it's
not
I think.
about. My
Yeah.
about to was as soon as I'm done with the show, I was going to eat.
Fuck, I hate vortex grenades. The void wall ones are so much better in PvE.
Guardian down.
Oof. My face.
Oh. Just 3 shots and it's done.
Guardian down.
This guy.
Just kind of. We were almost kissing there, Kevin. So you got something to say to me, Kevin?
Ah,
I don't know. It kind of looks like you're getting in the way.
I'm not sure that I follow what you're saying there, buddy. You saying you like me a little bit more than kissing cousins?
What?
He's drunk.
Yeah.
I'm what?
You done
Don't
had
tell me
too
you're trying
much.
to get on the action too there, Pov. What would Topaz say? Don't answer that. We know what Topaz would say.
Where's the camera?
Yeah, humming.
Oh my god. Trying to be precision kills. Ah. Oh, all these seasonal currencies I don't want.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps giving them to me. I'm literally just getting them at this point to get the powerful gear from my Cora.
Yeah. Well, then there's like all those tokens like, here, go get a special gun from the Vex Defense. I'm like, I don't want it.
Don't all the guns that we get from my core just drop anyways?
Yeah.
So what's the point of doing that shit?
Yeah, like
You
there's
get-
no point to doing this.
You get, I don't know, extra loot
Unless
for
it
doing
gives you
something.
like a curated role. If it gives you a
That's what I
curated
was
role
thinking, but
specifically,
I-
then
I think they would require a lot more things to do.
Yeah.
If you got curated roles.
Isn't it just like, go kill Vex and you'll get this gun? It's like, I don't...
Yeah, basically.
Even
I
if it
get
was
this
like a
gun from
subjunctive...
when I kill Vex anyways. Why do I want to get a gun from you? It feels like it's a lot more work coming from you.
I mean, even if it was something as different as, like, if you go do this thing for Ikora, she'll give you one of these guns without all the fucking leaves on it. Then I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Oh, thanks, Ikora. Thank you for giving me
A gun I
Give me
picked up like
a clean gun, not one of
Yeah,
these
I
rusty
have
pieces
this
of
gun.
shit.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the hand-me-down from, like, a couple thousand years before the collapse.
Yeah, but I think that's cool. I would love a gun like that. That's why I like a lot of the guns from Gambit and Black Armory.
Right, but that's got an aesthetic. It doesn't look like it's about to, like, explode on you after the fifth shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I tried using one of the Vex offensive pulse rifles, and the gun rattled between shots. I'm like, I don't want to use this. Something is wrong with the receiver. Something is very wrong with this gun.
Hey guys, guess what I got?
What?
Fire?
Edge Transit.
Oh,
Everyone's
I'm
favorite.
fucking so stoked.
Don't you mean the best gun?
I would not call it the best.
it's funny that even though now grenade launchers are the meta for boss damage, Edge Transit still doesn't fit in that archetype.
So even when grenade launchers are good, it still sucks.
It's still awful.
Guardian down.
You fucking hobgoblin piece of shit mother. Shot me out of the air.
Pull.
Basically.
Kevin,
Yep.
that was my kill.
But there's a sunspot up here. Nice and warm.
I don't see your point, Kevin. Right,
I
this
laugh.
stone guy is having.
You having trouble?
I think he's having seizures.
Yeah, I've had to revive him like.
Down.
I mean, I can't say shit. I've died like 5 times.
God. This thing just fired like a millisecond faster.
Who's running Outbreak Perfected?
Not
it's
me.
not a bad gun.
Nope.
I know it's not, but I didn't realize anybody else had it.
How do you get it?
It's a hidden quest that leads to a dungeon with a jump puzzle.
And then you have to kill a boss
do it.
at the end of the puzzle.
How do you get the
Yeah.
hidden quest?
You gotta do a bunch
It's
of
on
stuff.
Titan. Yeah, it's on Titan, and you gotta go do stuff after you get the quest. And I don't really remember.
I don't remember how to get to 0 hour because I don't want to remember 0 hour.
It wasn't that bad.
You're
It
talking
took
to
us,
Josh
like,
here.
6 tries
This is true.
to get it down.
Yeah, that is true. But
And then if you want the catalyst, you gotta do it again, but the path is random. It's like, what?
is it random?
It's random.
It's
Where the hell are
it's
the
not
purple
completely
drops?
random.
Well,
It is.
It's different from what you did before, and I'm like, are you fucking
Yes.
serious?
There's one like puzzle that's not technically a jump puzzle that's random, but the jump puzzle is significantly harder. It's just like, oh, okay, like to do it as a hunter, you need to rock stompies.
Rock
Yeah.
stompies.
In certain places, and you cannot rock stomp these in other places.
That's dumb.
Well,
For
it's
Titans, you need lion ramparts.
yeah. It's simply because like if you run stompies in certain parts of the jump puzzle, you'll overshoot. If you don't run stompies on certain parts of the puzzle, you will undershoot.
That's fucking.
It's like they wanted to make something that's harder than.
Yeah, somehow
harder than
they
it needs
did.
to be.
Well, somehow they made a jump puzzle harder than the Whisper of the Worm.
Yeah.
Stone, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare.
I'm gonna report him for bad connection.
I want you to report him for griefing. Doing intentionally to piss off other players.
Did you tell him not to? I don't need to do that.
I shouldn't have to do that. He should know better. He's playing this game. Doesn't matter if he's only been playing for a day or
What
two.
do you mean did I tell him, Destiny? You give us no way to have communications with people who aren't on our friends list.
Which makes looking for raid groups so easy.
Oh, so much fun. I love having to go to Discord to find a group to run things with. You keep hearing about these Discord channels. Oh yeah, come here, type LFG. Oh, okay, cool. Looking for group, raid. What level are you? 960. Nope, won't help you. Or, hey, looking for group for a raid. No response.
What I always get is, what's your build? Oh, this, and this. Why would you run that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got kind of lucky. I do have the current meta build. So, that's not something you have to deal with. Oh, hi.
What I find funny is you have to run raids to get the run.
I currently have made the record.
Nobody wants to run raids.
We got
Someone
to
who doesn't
evaluate.
have the raid gear.
What?
Yeah, didn't you get this one item from the raid? You need that for that?
And I've currently got the
No.
record.
Well, I can't exactly do the raid to get the item, with hence me coming here to freaking do the raid to get the item.
Now go watch this 40-minute video on how the raid works.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
It's like, it's almost as bad as raids and WoW.
Well, okay, so the raids are really fun if you can get a team together. They're really interesting. I like it. If you get a team together, no offense to Buck, but doesn't feel the same way about raids that Buck does. I'm gonna say it that way because I'm not trying to put Buck down.
I hate them.
See, Buck, it's not that you hate. Okay,
You
so
hate
here's the
jump
thing.
puzzles, Buck.
No.
I don't have the patience for the fucking raid stages. I just don't.
Yeah, that's
I play first-person shooters to shoot things, not solve puzzles.
and I enjoy the shit out of it. Oh my god, he still has a shield. How?
Now he doesn't.
Oh my god. Okay.
If I wanted to go do puzzles, I'd go play Portal. And I can't play Portal. Because motion sickness.
Everybody got to add a debuff to him? Come on.
Fuck, I didn't know
Yeah.
about the-
Just how? How
Man,
does
that's
he
a.
that last sliver of health?
Oh no.
And there goes Josh.
Yep.
I tried.
Buck, we are streaming.
Yeah.
Buck.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, we should have told you we're live.
Did
for
I
much
not
longer.
mention we were live?
I thought that was a given. It's Monday night.
I should have told
You know what?
Kevin.
Did you know how little people know that we're streaming right now?
Yeah, probably very few.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Guardian down.
What exploded?
Probably a sub with him.
And it's dead. Strike the head.
I think that's the last of them. For now, anyway.
It must mean I got the killing blow.
Breathe a little bit easier.
Where is?
Bunch of stuff. Another energy weapon. All my energy weapons are full somehow. I picked up a bunch of shit and I never put it in the bank.
Let's see.
So I like Ariana's Vow, but it's got so little ammo.
Yeah.
Doesn't it have like 30 rounds? though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Most hand cannons have like 180.
I'm used to hand cannons having closer to 90 or 100.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, it's because it's special.
I know.
It's because it can two-shot things.
This one is different.
This one is different.
If you as a GM ever use that phrase on me, I'm done. I fucking hate that phrase.
All right.
Alright, what time we got?
Let's go to the... It is just,
just
after
after-
11.
Yeah.
So it is time for me to bid you all a good night.
That is our stream. We just did Vex Offensive.
A whole lot.
Yep.
And we don't care anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I mean, we do care, but at this point, we really just don't care anymore. Y'all are going to show up, you're going to watch, or you're not. That being
Emphasis on
said,
the not.
that being said, ladies and gentlemen that are not here, thank you for joining us, or not joining us, on tonight's episode of Locked and Loaded, where I sound like I normally speak when I'm not on stream. Y'all have a wonderful night.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night. Say good night, Kevin.
Good night.
That's such a fucking spiteful. Why am I here?